Hey everybody, welcome back to Deciphering Crypto. Hope you've had a fantastic week. Today we're going to be talking about MND. The ticker is MND. Let's get into it. MND is an agnostic, graph-based metaprogramming language designed for humans and AI. Now, what does all that mean? Let's say you want to create a program and you're going to have AI design it. You could get on one of these large language models and you can tell it, write a program that tracks this group of wallets. And it is going to produce computer code that tracks a certain set of wallets. But now, as we add complexity to it, because I'm not a programmer, and most people aren't programmers, when you look at that program that AI generates, can you tell if it's correct? Can you tell if it's going to do what you want it to do? And that's where the interface comes in with MND. So you can take the software, it's going to be able to interact with multiple domains. It'd be able to interact with Uniswap or Coinbase or Binance. It's currently being developed for the cryptocurrency sector. And then I think of so many other things that it could do, even just outside of the cryptocurrency sector that you wanted to do with software or monitor. I think that this software has quite a bit of potential, and I'm really excited to see how it develops. After you tell the software what you want it to do, it's going to populate nodes, which are essentially boxes that are on a grid, and then you can drag and drop those boxes, move them around. You can edit the boxes yourself, or you can tell the AI to edit the boxes. So it really is going to be user-friendly. I was unable to use it, but they do have some demonstration videos, and there are some people that were on Twitter that were part of the beta testing, and they really thought it had an immense amount of potential and worked as intended. They had said that it was a little sluggish, but overall it performed well. It is a brand new technology, and it's developing, and they're working on it, and it's going to be getting better and better. So now maybe you're uncomfortable with even developing any of these programs yourself. Part of the roadmap is they're going to have a proof of concept, which they have completed. Then they're going to be going to a minimum viable product. That's what we're waiting on now. So after they have the minimum viable product, the next thing they're going to have is they're going to have features, and they're going to have a marketplace. And a marketplace is going to be a place where maybe you don't want to go through the trouble of creating any of this software or scripts. And you could go right to the marketplace and buy that script, and it could benefit you, and you wouldn't have to go through the trouble of learning or creating the software yourself. As far as the user interface goes, it is going to be Turing compatible, which means it's going to be able to have branches, and it's also going to be able to loop. You would be able to create a piece of software that says, check this wallet for activity every minute, every 5 minutes, and then duplicate that transaction, or scanning a certain website. It will just repeat that over and over again, and possibly even populate additional data that's in another table just from scanning. So as things change, it's going to track and record. It has quite a bit of capabilities. Really, the only thing that's going to be able to limit its capabilities, the memory that's available. If you ask it to populate and compile just massive amounts of data, the memory isn't available for that, well then obviously it's going to fail. It is going to be able to communicate just regular language into software or into a program, and then that program is going to be displayed and represented in a graph language. As far as the actual MND token, you're going to be able to use the token to purchase upgraded features and services within the site. That's the primary use. I feel like it's a little limited. I wish they could come up with possibly some revenue sharing. There isn't anything that suggests that's going to be the case on the website, but I like rewarding supporters with revenue share. But right now, they are planning on using the token for upgraded services and features. What those are going to be, they haven't disclosed that yet, so we'll see what that turns out to be. Then any of the tokens that you do use to purchase an upgraded feature or service within the website, a portion of those tokens are going to be bought back and burned. So they're going to be burned, which reduces the overall supply, and that is going to increase the cost of the token. So as the token advances, services and features are going to become more and more expensive because the token would go up in price. Revenue streams are going to be deposit based. So you're going to log in and you're going to deposit an amount of Ethereum or USDT or USDC, and then you're going to pay per usage. What that usage means exactly, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be based on a certain number of nodes or if it's going to be based on just a program in general. So if it's a really small, simple program, it would cost as much as a more complex program. But right now, as far as the white paper says, payment will be incurred per usage. A lot of things go through my head with security. I don't even know if it's applicable right now. I know if you're creating programs that are going to be interacting with wallets, and they're going to be interacting with possibly account. So if it's going to interact with your Binance account, you're going to have to log in. You're going to have to use that. I'm not exactly sure what the security implication of that is, and if all of the software is going to be generated from your machine. So if you develop the program and then you upload it to your machine and then you use it on Binance, I would feel like the security would have very minimal impact because it's just your machine interacting with Binance versus if you were interacting with Binance through a program that's running on another machine or in the cloud, and then it's interacting with Binance, well, that poses some different challenges and definitely some different potential risks. It also gives examples of interacting with wallets and how that's going to work exactly. I feel like there definitely is a potential. There is some security issues that will definitely have to be addressed. But right now, I'm not exactly sure what those are. As far as support, right now, the only thing that's really available is Discord. You can get on the Discord. You can ask questions. They're very responsive. Everybody there was very courteous and friendly, and I got an answer back very quickly to the questions I had. Reputation is unknown, but seems pretty good. It's a brand new token, brand new team, 7,700 followers or so on Twitter. Discord has over 1,000 members. They do have a roadmap. They don't have dates. That's something, as you know, I like dates. This is what we plan on doing. This is when we plan on doing it by. So we can judge you and how well the team is doing. I know judging may be wrong, but as a token holder, we should be able to see how well the team is going according to their own standards. As far as partnerships, they do have some partnerships. They have GraphLink, they have BitBase, and they also have 0x scans. Quite a few holders of the token. The holders right now is over 6,000. I think it's 6,400, 6,600 token holders. That shows that there's a lot of people out there that are interested in the technology or possibly using the service in the future. Tokenomics, 100 million tokens, 83 million tokens are locked in liquidity. 17% of the tokens were held back for the team. Those are locked for 1 year. They do plan on taking a portion of the revenue and doing a buyback and burn with tokens that are spent on upgraded features or services to the protocol. Currently, right now, the MND protocol is on the Ethereum ecosystem. The only place you can buy the token currently is Uniswap. So bear in mind, it's about a $12 million market cap right now. They're about 13 cents a token currently. The chart looks good. I think that there is a huge potential for the software and its uses. I think it would help bolster the market cap if there was more of a benefit to just holding the token as opposed to speculating on it. There was a revenue share, but then again, maybe the upgraded features and services are going to provide a real value for people that hold the token. We'll have to see what those are when they come out. And I think that's about all I have for the MND protocol. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, none of this is financial advice. Crypto is extremely risky. This protocol could be at zero in 2 weeks. You never know. Always do your own research. I hope you found this video helpful and interesting. And if you did, please give me a like and subscribe. Thank you for coming on this journey with me, and we'll see you next time on Deciphering Crypto. Take care.